Me betina am say Cheddar ye Cheddar ye fucking Cheddar or ye chen bibia Cheddar. Yes, friend ko am dey. Cheddar ye kromfo chen obia. Cheddar ade ba ko ye ne say Ohwehwe Ghana for nkwara na omagimi no. In fact, John Mahama nkwana kan Ghana say betting tax way eku Ghana for Sibio imbebunu no inti ono oba obe cancel betting tax. Na Mahamudu Bawumia enenam se montoma ni wie ansa na wa cancel betting tax no. Nenso Bawumia dwen se Ghana for mebunu omagimi inti o se oh montoma me na motoma me a metwa betting tax mu oboa sa na nanado dankwa Akufo-Addo achichide na ka kire se oh yenso ne hwe no no de onim nyansa ne enim se otese ofui. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a liar. He's a chronic pathological liar you cannot trust. His running mate Napo is basically insane who speaks anyhow. He speaks from his ass. Kone kotuma MPP. So when Jimmy now betwa so ahuchire we and the untumi ensho ho. Ahuchire we and the Ghana say. Ahuchire we you see organ nyina sebio asay. Ahuchire we and the armed robbers ekumo. Ahuchire we aban we to so untumi create adwuma. Ahuchire yentumi nya kwan. Ahuchire yentumi see one hospital since say NPP entumi see one regional hospital. Cheddar Jimmy we. Cheddar we kromfo no bon jot oye Message Cheddar say Cheddar was a Cheddar or Cheddar share system nim. Sankofo bi na omo bra ball mo so na omo ntumi mbɔ bra no. Young boys and girls omo jimi no na oyusu omo. So omo jimi omo mpɛ bre. Omo mpɛ sɛ adwene ne bɛyɛ adwuma. Me kyerɛw omo jimi a se bi omo adwene omo se omo dwene enso omo jimi. Sometimes no hu. Se we jimi a wadwene bɛyɛ sɛ odwene but no we jimi. But ene na friend school no onti ase a onti ase. Ejati sɛ otumfo aka sɛ me na me hwɛ napo. Ena me na me tete napo. Ene ntina me ka sɛ Sibia na po ejimi no enye otumfo na tete no. There's a difference between me na me hwɛ wo and me na me tete wo. Otumfo ehwɛ na po wan tete na po because sibia na po ejimi no enye ade ebetuma tete no o menhia. Me ka kire ohole mo nko say baby jet ja ejimi no na nkofo ebe use me tumfo. Right now when you go on the internet oko YouTube now Asamoah kekebo say ebeba na we politics. You can't take that away. You are a politician. Your colleagues around the world who are doing business in sport, in soccer, they don't want to align so much with you. You know why? Because you foolishly took a political stand and went further to do campaign on a political platform. Wait, Jimmy. Matisse Weja MPP. Oh, bodam, you are still MPP. Asamoah, uko yesu obakura ya MPP di. Who Asamoah Jan, time our captain a Black Stars. Brazil, John Mahama ni NDC for a president for phone for odu Jimmy Kasa untie abofunu. E Jimmy Fua. Oma wo sem preko titi social bi. Kevin James say for kwasia ko no $1 million da. Kwasia. Trafie. $100,000 da. Ya wo wa wo do 2cc for ko bo jantra. Foolish boys. $50,000 cash wo dem semu da. Kwasia. Impenfo kasa ye din. Ewi. Yes Samira Bawumia akọ. Samira Bawumia akọ India kweshia kunkumbaja me yam makuma yam me mfia me yam abotwa nyina yam ya o ntimi time yes Samira kweshia kunkumbaja ye Jimmy o mokai we Samira Bawumia meets stars of kunkumbaja in India or the secret plane tickets go me say Samira Bawumia taxpayers money and odi twa ticket to call India okoye den a ne hontuma gontumago sa bolega confirm adan a okohia kunkumba giafo ema yetumi tena krom ha ema Samira Bawumia etam Ghana fo sika ko India kohia kunkumba giafo adan a ni kunu ye na ko mumma no be first lady onkofo no Jack Terence de obolikin opodom no okwa se obo fra America ba Bawumia odi president anyo ne bedi o na Samira sibi o ye greedy no pe power no e wona mo se Samira o ye powerful motete mudi anwa na fulani fo abechichi nantwie ho yet krom ha Asamoah Jan actual story tintin bia ba bontene na Asamoah Jan story ni nyina na say or say I have not been fair to the youth and the people of Ghana. Henceforth I am not affiliated with any political party. Asamoah Jan about statement the ato abontene say ende onye MPP ni biem nkofo busa say eh na de na esi de na ekoso Asamoah Jan aden MPP for amoya kronfo sa na matama Asamoah Jan egure ni ma say na Asamoah Jan oye MPP for den ami yimi info number intilipa bebre ti Ghana omo busa say na MPP we no omo jimi ana e den na Asamoah Jan join you from the dada. Then ma Asamoah Jan. I'm trying to find something first. Edian ma Asamoah and they sorry ya Asamoah say or no on your MPP nibium. The question you should be asking yourself and say, Edian ma Asamoah decided to obey release this statement, sir. BBS yana. Adentina Asamoah enye bold. Emba Bontin Bekancha Ghana for say, this is the reason why I'm say me MPP nibium. Me try me pay bibi di achiro. Come. All right, Emba mi ambe yinaba. Now, konkonsa mu do, yeso mu nyina ye din. Hey. Konkonsa. Inti yebusa question ne say. Yebusa question say, adentina suddenly Asamoah be say we deceive the youth of Ghana. Such statement away from Asamoah is a serious statement. He has not been fair, meaning he lied to the young people of Ghana. Mebetina kacham say Asamoah so okotobi. Suddenly Asamoah so ne Bawumia nenam. Asamoah was doing politics with the youth of Ghana. Mekacham say Asamoah does not care about any young person in Ghana. Asamoah has always been a selfish individual. He has always cared about himself. Say or the Ghana youth that is what he would do. As we speak tonight, this statement from Asamoah should make every young person see Asamoah as a day, Asamoah as a hypocrite. So Asamoah Bejina TV so ka show the young person say, oh, Tuma Bawumia, MPP a party, or say Otu Dunso Gunu. Because on one day the Numa Kachira will say, the MPP as a political party, he joined them to campaign to lie to you. And the Wababe Kachira will say he has not been fair to you. It means Asamoah has done you damage. Asamoah is the enemy of the youth. And I expect the young people of Ghana to think. They be a catch them. These boys don't care about you people. They care only about themselves. Now, my mentor the Kudientia, Asamoah and so we jai MPP. Okay? My mentor, Asamoah, the singing say, Omu di Asamoah to. Yakaso mu di Asamoah to, it's in quote. There's this young man, this gentleman called Franklin. Papawi. Your friend Franklin. Right? Now, Sir Franklin way na konta any Samia Uku. I'm trying to get everything right for you. Maybe some of the Franklin no ne social media handle you will pull it out. Okay. Now, this guy called Franklin Oware Samia Ukunya ba. Na Sir Franklin way on this Samia Uku and a kofa Asamoah be joining Edian Bawumia campaign. In fact, it was Samia Uku who brought Asamoah se Ombra embe joining Edian embe joining Bawumia campaign. And then he used this guy who is Nakonta. Right? Now, this guy, on this Samia Uku, Eddie Asamoah Jan ebe joining a Bawumia campaign. MPP forecast say Asamoah has a lot of record beer. It will solve the campaign of Bawumia. And na Samia Uku ka say, oh, omu hiya Asamoah if you say Asamoah astate adie feno Eddie regional tour on nanam Ghana. Can some youth, no? Inti omu person mu use Asamoah na ode omu de ne campaign. Right? Now remember, Asamoah or started sign in your mano. Omu approach no. Omu catch Asamoah say omu person omu mano the ministerial job. Omu person come here the sports minister. Inti omu ti committee na omu de Asamoah to ano say on your chairman of the sports committee no because Asamoah na adwene wo fom nti na adwene ye ne say the sports committee Bawumia manifesto committee no technically wabeda ne minister enti omu wie manifesto committee sports omu ye manifesto wie no gu committee no ehona Asamoah be hu said abi the people are not even calling me again at this point they don't even respect me. What is going on? Into this guy your friend Franklin or no. And the lady Asamoah na Asamoah ebe joining Bawumia campaign no they made him understand say they wanted him to lie to the young people of Ghana. On first an original tour now, or on converting into a year campaign Emma Bawumia. And it's na who say Asamoah na on Bawumia mo enam na Samia Wuku and orchestrating way now because Asamoah is not that smart, something happened. Omo catch Asamoah say eye sa ne original tour adena odiaba no. Say oye the tour no the same time on Bawumia nama. Amanfo be hu say sika bi ba no hwa. People will say Bawumia any aban musika no matamama because na oni omatena for money. And there was an amount they were going to pay Asamoah. That is $5 million. Asamoah ontie $5 million. And Asamoah can say, okay, now what he wants to do is say, Sir Franklin guy will catch Asamoah and say, oh, person will change the registration of Asamoah regional tour na mani pana company ni be diano ebe anonymous send be obian to me and connect say sika bi ba Asamoah wa it is not in the name of Asamoah. What happened was that this guy, your friend Franklin, Samia Wuku Akontano, he turned around and what he did was Sir Franklin when the nephew no what for see your friend Prince Osei Ochre and akwa behind the scenes omu change Asamoah the whole event omu di edino ne what for see your friend Prince Osei Ochre omu di din without Asamoah's knowledge tie and intina menoka say Asamoah no shedem osu. Now after they did the changes of the company, the name, the ownership, this guy, he's like an event organizer. On this Samira ukutina no mu say Asamoah and Jimmy. So what they did was that $5 million, when the money came inside, Asamoah enya access to the money. And a boy way any Samira ukumu a boost kadim. Until later, and Asamoah be say ne whole thing Sika no crampo so edition personally over $300,000. Because remember, time about Bawumia Efra Asamoah so me joining Now Asamoah started yes sa original tour no soccer the Now I invested close to $300,000 wom as Sika na she. Inti inkofo we buy and Asamoah wa emre inti no dwen say this is the money. So ne Bawumia na antina so or affiliated with Bawumia campaign now they are going to drop the $5 million for him. And a guy with your friend Franklin, Samia Wuku, Samia Wuku Akontano, or Ware Samia Wuku Nuyaba. Into one Samia Wuku Tina Sia, no Mujina who said Asamoah and Jimmy. Into what they did was that they registered the whole thing in Eden or Trena, your friend, a Prince or say Otre, Aqua we were fascinated Dimu. Into technically, Asamoah was rendered stupid. Later, Asamoah will say, manifesto committee na yeguno. Nobody is calling me. The money I'm expecting to come in, the money I have put in, Ninina is gone. What is happening? I want to ask someone who say, Kai, I want to need to talk. Until there was a meeting that at that point, Samia Wuku say Asamoah is angry. Nanko say Andrew Asamoah a press conference. I catch a Ghana for say, Bawumia MPP for me a crom for. Bawumia and Samia Wuku they've been calling Asamoah like 200 times. Asamoah is not picking up. Asamoah shedemu na osu. Oh, the monko or shadem na osu. Now, the amount some require crazy didn't say after Brante Womofasi can do and this guy decided to go and meet Asamoah to go and lie to Asamoah. Ewa Asamoah and Ankasa fie. And this is what happened. Baby Jet. Enti akwa we kwa Asamoah fie no, de ekosi ho na me de be kire mo hwe. Enti Asamoah nko horo ene paye enti akwane be hia Asamoah nsa ma story Obasa hwe bi memo asa hwe bi. Oh, there's a longer version Asamoah Gyan hwa ko bi aso mo abontene. Asamoah Gyan ko so mo chini tum. An innocent man. Asamoah Gyan hwe na so mo room ho. Asamoah Gyan has to be in jail. Me mama sound because me say me mama sound be later. Asamoah Gyan needs to do a press conference because the documentations are made bano. Asamoah Gyan, you cannot get out of this because you have basically lied to millions of young people in Ghana. Me catch you say what you are doing, no stop. But you were greedy. You thought to say, Obie Jimmy, you have done politics for a long time. You wanted to mislead the youth. Into this meeting about no, Franklin Eba be share Asamoah Gyan no. And Asamoah Gyan say, na mo di misika. Mo sa ba ba keka into Samira ukude no gina gate nechi. Asamoah Gyan at the end of the day, no, $5 million, no, he knows. He needs to come out and tell us, say, dear can be born as a memoir. Because I have more to show Ghana for. Monsan should be where Asamoah Gyan on a Franklin na no. This is the meeting. Asamoah Gyan oni abudro. Na dem here say be Asamoah Gyan deceive young people in Ghana. What he did, he needs to have a press conference. And think of the young people in Ghana, they could $5 million a dikwa. Open sound the other sound out there. What is sound the other? What is sound the other? Mema sound in abutre na mo predodo. Mema mo sound, mema wa Asamoah Gyan ne Bawumia, mema wa Asamoah Gyan ne de Samira wuku. Mema wo sound. I don't know opre wo ho. Open sound, open sound, mema wo sound. Now, I'm giving Asamoah Gyan 48 hours on the press conference. It will help him. Because when you go outside Ghana, Asamoah Gyan has no credibility again. Asamoah Gyan outside Ghana, they see him as a chronic liar who wanted to use. Asamoah Gyan cannot go out there and sell anything to anybody out there, say, or person or Bibima, the youth of Ghana. He is a liar. And it's going to follow him. Because young people in Ghana, Asamoah Gyan wanted to just go sell them for $5 million. Keke. And anytime I catch them conform to TV, nobody did attempt yet Asamoah Gyan there. Asamoah Gyan is greedy. Let me tell you, galamsey is a national menace. It is a national security threat. And the question here is, do you want to tell me, say, Nana Dankwe Kufuado does not know, say, yes, you know, say, if the president does not know, that he does not deserve to lead the people because he's not being briefed about the situation at your womb. This is a national emergency. Enti, Mate say, Nipa bebre kasa. We should fight galamsey. President should fight galamsey. Aka less than 87 days to elections. What can Ekufuadu do? What can this government do? What can Bawumia MPP, what can they do? You gave them 8 years to fight galamsey. 8 years. You gave them 8 solid years to fight galamsey. Aka 86 days. You are all screaming on top of your voice. The president should do something. The government should do something. What should they do? What can they do? You want them to lie to you. Yeah. All the people screaming in Ghana say, galamsey, we need to stop it. We need to stop it. President may say, you just want them to lie to you. Realistically, you know that the fight against galamsey, the NPP government, led by Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, they lost it. Now, and what you see near galamsey spent over 30 million. 300 million in last 3 years to fight galamsey. This was in 2023. Suhini and a Asamoah almost here spending 300 million Ghana cedis in the last 3 years on galamsey. The waters now the rate at which galamsey aji Ghana and the Yensu Yina say no. Where did the money go? What exactly did we use the money for? Shadi BSC. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has spoken. Muye de nyina meka kira mu say the only option left for you Ghanaians is to vote NPP out. 86 or 87 days, they cannot solve galamsey. Assembly be from anoma bibiana, it's a lie. You are opening yourself up to be lied to. That is what I am telling you. Oh ma ho kwan emankofo we etwa wotro. Wona wo ma ho kwan say we Jimmy obi bo say we Jimmy. Akufo-Addo orders police and military deployment to crack down on galamsey amid calls for action. Yes, see Akufo-Addo say police for the soldier for unko fight galamsey. He cannot fight it. From day one, we were told, say soldiers and police, the MPP government, Akufo-Addo's presidency is on the line. They are going to stop galamsey. Yet Hana Captain Mahama MPP for Kujopo Kwekubako Gabio Chedako and then now for a gange up Chema Untunomu Captain Mahama. Why? Captain Mahama was sent to a galamsey site. These people murdered Captain Mahama. They murdered him. Their friends, their companies are no more galamsey Juma. We have seen soldiers being murdered. We have seen policemen protect galamsey Chinese campings. And at this point, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo said, Osi soldier for the police for stopping galamsey. How did they stop it? How are they going to stop it? Where is the will? Saying the police ni eko wure biam ni yekuni kwa. Anything I make a child say you allow yourselves to be lied to. The only option you people have is to vote against the government. Kick the NPP out. Kick the NPP out. Because the NPP is not willing to help. They have no plans. They are not willing. They are not ready. Napo abejina we nim catch say, Montu abama eye MPP. Na onye day, na onfa excavators 2005 no and sanfa ma omo ye illegal mining. Napo Asamoah obi na no kan ye no. Napo stood on public platform and obi na no catch Ghana for say muni bibi mo man dey mo enye yi mo ye illegal mining galamsey for no montuma eye ono ne Bawumia na omu wia 2500 excavators no omesa de amom matwa so we eye Napo we na opese obeye vice president. You think you can fight galamsey? These people cannot. These people are galamsey. They do galamsey. Na pot mi jina ni penim say 2 minti. Mo excavators ya jia tum ye ne agi ye wia. Ye de ye galamsey o baby. Inti sa motuma ya. Sa mo excavators na ye wia no. Ye be de bema mo. Way he needs to be shot in the head. He is confirming and telling people to go out there. Let me tell you. Obi o te Ghana bi o de kwasi betina TV so aka say ai. The NDC is walking around and telling people, say, so munya power, omubeyi galamsey for omuda jail na babontene. As we speak today, who is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces? Akufo-Addo. As we speak today, we have basically given all the powers to Akufo-Addo. If Akufo-Addo wants to stop galamsey today, he can. So why are you talking about the opposition? If Akufo-Addo wants to prove the opposition wrong, Akufo-Addo should put out a state of emergency statement on galamsey, but he's not going to do it. So at this point, whatever the opposition say, I don't care. It's the president who has access and controls all the security agencies in Ghana. The president who can just pick a pen and say, today, nobody moves an excavator. No mining goes on in Ghana. Where is the will? In this say, I am a CSO, I am a Catholic priest, I am a bishop, I am a DN. The president should stop. The president is not going to do it. You are giving the president the room to lie to you. Because, catch that say, say, nobody can use 86 days to fight galamsey. Nobody on earth. For 8 years, in Fienwachi, 86 days, and another Dankwe Kufuado, he does not have the political will to do this. He's not ready. You people should know. Right now, the preaching should be that Muntuntia Banwe. That's the preaching. That is how we are supposed to make our statement. What else again do you want? At the end, our person, Ekufuado is not going to do it. This government, this MPP, they are not going to do it. They are the ones doing the galamsey. Into South Pesoka galamsey Wasama. I also catch a Ghana for say, we have failed as a government. For the past 8 years, you the worst state galamsey Ediaba Ghana. You and man, no. Anybody who comes out to make noise, or about them. And we don't understand. And the president, those people are crazy. They know the truth. They don't want to say it. Who can use 86 days to solve galamsey problem in Ghana? They need to get out for people to come. That is how it works. Now, I'm sure you see this story? I was say a chill BB. Nana Dankwe Kufuado, sorry, I'm done with him. This is the lands minister, lands and forestry minister, Abu Jinapo, or then the Shen Sasini Naso. Yakacha Abu Jinapo say, Kufuado and Yede, and state of emergency and to galamsey Swa. What you me free and buy or say, declaring state of emergency very draconian measure. Or say, adentina president and kanche obia se onjai galamsey or say any day a chayem dodo and wedding. The only conversation we should be having is to tia omo. There's nothing here. Bibi fufrobi any ho. Ni minister na ohwe ensase na ese so no. Ne ni tia nsuo no, ne ni tia damage no. Or say ye di mmra beba tare se sade we yenja no so we ne de ha dwene. So obeka say ha dwene, so oka say ha dwene na mi se ne hu wom. This is the same guy, Apiati, Nipa blow up at a say Asamoah. On for police investigation report, but also on yet. Abujina Pokwasia with you, young guy. Abujina Ponyincham you. I'm telling you today. On for reporting by Nipa Okungana for Apiati, Kwasia we say on yet, etia. Joyce I didn't say mule, et was a soft. Etia Piazzi board, so Kwasia Fui. Minister now no shit, a yet. Ensase any a good year was as in CEO. I didn't know more cancer. In soon as say, Nipe bewu, Mamon Cassa, yen to be fat, a yadi embractarima, a chayum with the yet, hey, moo. Moo. Sa statement we. So, cause Sala is all to about my MPP, or ya bois, we a preco, we nimunyansa. So, sorry, na mabonte now ya branty now she shirt. Some MPP ni MPP for code the we will join. No wait me. Nipa na ohwe wunsuo so hwede wunsuo aye. O se emra na wo so hwe ne keten ma obi agya galamsey no se ano eden. Kwasia. Na emra ba biem ne yenhye. Hwe o kan wie ye no. Me kire mo. He mo amu ye de aba galamsey mo ha mo ho 86 days. Na ekosa nsuo abontene be si dem. Na ye pese editi kura how many days na be di. Se kwasia for we solve galamsey problem. Na mo ho kwan mo twa mo ntro. Okay? Abujina Pokanwie no, ne deputy Mirekuduka calls for ban on small scale mining misdirected. Abujina Po deputy Mirekuduka say na mo bobo damana ade na mo se yemba ne galamsey any illegal mining. Sanse na mo kan de entwa ye. Minister ne deputy no. Now you know is it not interesting? Bawumia, a sitting minister who is working for us no. Wakacha and say onja adwuma na oyene no ombe the campaign in charge of mining. Ye Jimmy ana. Mrekudu kane ne boss ka kire say yefo yakwase anko no ha omfa mra bia ma embeto galamsey so. Ote Ghana ka kire say me MPP ni into we hia mu krum. Oh, digitalization into Bawumia kwasia. Oh, free SHS into Bawumia. Water is life. In Sona me bane benum na say, Odo kwasi agina menimu ka kire me say the future. The future is today. What I will drink today will determine whether I will live tomorrow. Kwasia. What I will drink today will determine my lifespan. What I will drink as a Ghanaian today will determine whether I will live to see your foolish future. So if you cannot take care of what I'll drink today, you are a fool to tell me to vote for you. What I will drink today will determine whether I can walk to the ballot. Some Ghana can win in Ghana. This National Pigs Party, they don't care about human lives. They are walking around telling you, say, vote for your future. My future is what I am drinking. Water is fucking life. If I don't have anything better to drink today, why and what do you think? Why do you think I'll survive the next day to vote for such a pig? Go and fix the water problem. Fix the galamsey. The future is today. The future is now. The future is what I will drink today. The future is this water that I will drink today. So how have you been able to solve my future? And kwasi for party. Munimu nyansa. Mu bebre mu MPP for mu nyan. Mu Jimmy. Mu be wuse moa. Mu nsua say utwi soroku say future. Future am dey kire. This National Pigs Party, we have given them too much room. Anytime I say we are Ghana na we are brandy ababawa. Ojin say yeah town. And you may yeah man I moya. Kwasia your future and I made children and won't here. Let me show you. Now, there are so many things I can show you. MPP for who constituents no do say my future is the water I drink. This is the water you drink. This is the water you drink. Na obia oye running mate ka kire wo say to abama me na me meto galamsey so oyo ohene na wo to wo twen so no bekasa o sa ohene wo yejimifo. I'm telling you. Oyo ohene na napo kan nsem we say or the excavator be man kofo abese nsuo na oyo ohene tutuntuma betena say I metie oyo ohene jimifo. I'm telling you. Ohene na wo to rubawu. O kuro mu ofo nkwara o muguo nyina bewu. Sa politician was so very impossible ba begina we nim ka kire wo say I ye the excavator be man kofo wonsu say na wo tutuntuma we ohini jimifo wonim nyansa amenkire wade we dwa amon we madwene da entimi I'm telling bishops groups munjai kasa no doso channel your energy to telling the people to vote against this government. They can't solve anything. The only way you can stop the galamsey is to kick NPP out because they will leave the forest. So when two NPP are chairman, untumi ni pamuni free wure ni tie. Say ku for the free power. Untumi tu chairman untumi free wure biamu. Obe kun wura no obe kun asase no. Say eku for the NPP free power. Galamsey we enjoy that. The only way Ekufuado and na galamsey we chairman untumi eye ketijemfua kweku bako eye champagne eye opon kroma samia wukumo omo ye galamsey no the only way they can stop and say abanya sesa As far as they are in charge, it does not matter who is in charge. As far as say, oh my bino, yensa sini now go. He, chema untimi mo. So munya another 4 years. Ome bu asase wogana nyina tugu. Ome bu nuyani nyina. The only way they will stop is when power changes. The only thing that will stop Chema Untimi from destroying the water, the rivers, the vegetation, the forest, it is only when power changes. Hey, power and sa. Adebia MPP for the beyemono. This is the time for righteous anger. A Bishop's conference call for urgent action against galamsey. Yes, sir, Bishop of voting in our conference, or my conference, or my assembly say, this is the time for righteous anger. You will die in righteous anger. You are calling for righteous anger. Abra, somebody is deliberately destroying you, killing you and your children. You are calling for righteous anger. You see, the problem I have with religion, especially Christian religion, majority of the time, we don't even understand the religion we are in. Why are you calling for righteous anger at this point when somebody has pulled a dagger, a knife, somebody has pulled a gun and pointed it to your head? When Jesus Christ went to Jerusalem and saw people turn his father's home or house into a marketing place, he did not use righteous anger. Jesus Christ struck. He striked. He made sure that he used excessive force. What's righteous anger? Yes, now at a point he did not apply righteous anger. Jesus applied excessive force. Righteous anger. And some anyway. What the hell is righteous anger? And anger no you two types. Righteous anger no me say Yesu Kristo ekodu Jerusalem a okowura de papa asori fie na ye to chacha ajantrafo eton anoma buburo eton okpo enkofo ton konkonteni nkwasiade wo no. Yesu Kristo did not apply righteous anger. Jesus Christ applied force, and that's not just force, excessive force, because at that moment that was what was needed. You people don't understand the religion you are in. You are deceiving yourselves. You are using words to protect a politician who is going to kill generations. This statement, it encourages the NPP. Yeah. Catholic bishops, your conference, whatever, this kind of statement, and then embolden a coup for the money didn't and then NPP for Ghana for, because they've realized you are still timid. They've realized you cannot go out fully to tell the people to kick them out. In Toba, we say you people are weak. You see, the NPP, they capitalize on the weakness of people. And the Kufuor and the NPP, no one will say, more institutions now are suffered more Ghana. No, you don't have the balls to tell them in their face or tell the people that you know something, these people are going to kill us. Because more are suffered, no, come catch them congregants and say, hey, yatra kuruma yanyankwara. This government almost say yes, you know, yeah, the 2 million almost stop galamsey. Now in Sudan, from baby, I'm picking and baby, you do know what we are seeing at the end of the day. In Shra Bia Nim almost say Ombekuye, Muntunti almosana nyame ni paye. Yes, it's a monfa de a kaza de monfamano, na monfa de nyankopon de ma nyankopon. When it is evil, let the people know the government is killing them. Because the only person who can stop galamsey in Ghana is Kufuor and Bawumia. Enti unko jina sorry them. And can't sorry ne mana omo num nsori wuni say aban no enya aban no, because asori na wugine ni mu preach no asem sia amanfo toto mo na headquarters fra omo frɛ mo na tofo no omo frɛ asori panyini omo frɛ wo sofo panyini and intina headquarters transfer wo call ho the overseer of the church and intina ye de edwuma de kase ye say asori panyini frɛ de sofo panyini. You oversee the church. So you should be able to be honest enough. You don't understand it. You are worshiping or in this religion to please men. That is your problem. You people are using the gospel to please men. And into the gospel is not sharp. And into the gospel cannot cut through. Because when you use the gospel to please men, the gospel loses its potence or potency. So what happens? And they say the word will go, but the word will not have the impact. He told him, say, yeah, sorry, and so nipa say more, because we are basically making sure, say, we are using the word, the gospel, to please men. Sanka Yesu Christo, or the gospel na, or the no, or the be please o nipa anka Yesu Christo, juma dia nyame de man se ombe ni ko ntumi nye.